Nah, so I knew y'all gonna come here because I know y'all want, I'm gonna give it to y'all real. So Kev did reach out to me. I've been knowing Kev a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Kev a long time. And it kind of came off as he made it sound like I agreed with the bullshit. I agreed with the bullshit of the roast. No, I did not. I didn't agree with the joke. When he called me, he was basically calling me out of respect as friends. And basically, I cut him off. I know what a roast is. I understand what a roast is. I watch him. I love him. I watch him. I love comedy. I love Kevin. I'm a fan of Kevin. That's my homeboy. I've been knowing him a long time. But the only thing I wanted to express to Kev was it's a lot of people like me that's under the old law that I would never laugh at no joke about dead people. Anytime somebody demeans the dead, it turns my stomach because it's the lowest thing you can do. When they made the jokes about his family, that shit wasn't funny to me either, because it shows that you're not as talented as you are when you got to pick on people that can't defend themselves, right? So for me, I just let him know that he just had to understand that ain't everybody's flavor. Everybody don't laugh at that shit because some of us still have morals. I still say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I still open doors for people. You know what I'm saying? I still respect my elders. So joking on anybody, Charlie Kirk, anybody. And Charlie Kirk talked about George Floyd. But I would never laugh at somebody talking about somebody that got killed or somebody that's not here, bro. So demeaning the dead at any point, at any time is never funny to me, regardless who it is. You know what I'm saying? And I had to let him know that. Am I mad at him? No, I ain't mad at him. He didn't say it. I sent a DM to the motherfucker who said it, directed dead at him. Kevin didn't say it. I understand business. I understand what he had going on. I didn't expect Kev to jump up there and say, no. I don't expect people to take up for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just not realistic. You got to be grown. You got to be realistic. I understand he was at a roast, so that wasn't Kevin's place to jump up there and say, no, you can't say that. They said all kind of shit, bro. But my hate is directed strictly at who said it. Kev, my boy, get your money, Kev. I'm glad you was number one, all that shit, bro. I ain't mad at Kev. And I appreciate him calling me. You know what I'm saying? Because if Gianna ever called me for an explanation or why, I want to have an explanation. So that's my only thing. I ain't mad at him. I ain't doing all the other shit. Like, I'm speaking for me, too. I'm speaking for me. I don't speak for Georgie's family. I don't speak for them because I don't really know none of them. You know what I'm saying? I met some of them during this time, but I really don't know none of them. The only person I know that's kin to him is Wu and his sisters. And y'all don't know his sisters. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? They really out there. They really in the streets. And I love them to death. That's the ones I know. So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's just, I don't do shit for clout. I ain't get out there and jump and say Kevin Hart name. I ain't do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I directed it straight at the nigga who said the joke, point blank. And if they joke on somebody, my worst enemy, if I see somebody, which I don't have no enemies, but if I had an enemy and somebody joked on somebody dead in his family, I wouldn't co-sign that because I'm too solid. I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand it. Why you got to pick on somebody that's not here to demean them? You know what I'm saying? So like, we got a great understanding, man. That's my boy. I ain't mad at him. Like I said, I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for nobody else. I want Kev to continue to win. That's my dog. Actually, we got something we doing with him coming up that we already had on the calendar we was doing anyway. So people just want him to be accountable. But like, yeah, it was on his show, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I understand the outrage. I understand the outrage, and I'm not mad. Shit, I feel y'all. But I'm mad at the motherfucker who said the joke the same way. I am. But I'll never be mad at Kev. I get it. We got to understand. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? We able to talk. See, this is a thing, too. This way, and I know y'all will understand this. Why would I be mad at Kev, somebody that came to Georgie's funeral, that supported the family? Why would I be mad at him when there's people who out here right now saying stuff about George Floyd every day? You should die. You and him should die. His daughter should die. Like, it's people out here that's really saying it, that really feel that way. Why would I turn that negative energy to my brother? Like I said, he didn't say it, so nah. And that's what they want. That's what they want. They want to knock a black man off the throne, bro. Nah, I'm cool, Kev. I appreciate the call. You didn't say the joke. You know what I'm saying? It was very distasteful, and I directed my problems dead at the guy. You know what I'm saying? That shit wouldn't happen on nothing I got going on. Nah, demeaning the dead is the weakest thing ever. I don't do that. I don't do that. And you know, and this the crazy part. When shit like this happen, every time this happen, it's always a cloud chaser or internet cloud chaser that come out the next couple days. Yeah, fuck George Floyd, to try to get more, you know, clout. Like, this is shit crazy, bro. These people ain't got no talent, can't do nothing on their own, off their own athleticism, talent, brains, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like they can try to ride a wave on demeaning people. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. But I didn't laugh at the joke about his people. None of that shit was funny, bro. None of that shit was funny. But me and Kev ain't got no problems, bro. And no, I did not say the joke was cool or I agreed with it. I don't know where that came from. I ain't never said that. But I don't have a problem with my brother. Yeah, you know, I didn't agree with this stuff. He was saying stuff about George Floyd, but even though I didn't agree with the person, I gained nothing for talking about him while he's passed and how he died. I gained nothing from that. I don't want to die like that. I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not God. That's the problem. Too many people want to play God. You know what I'm saying? Just stay over there. Just stay over there, bro. I see right through people. I see right through people, dog. Hey, man. Any disrespect to George Floyd, I'm going to stand in front of it 10 toes for the rest of my life, bro. So, and they should know that by now. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect nobody. I don't disrespect nobody, no dead people. That ain't in me. My mama didn't raise me like that. I ain't got that in me, bro. My heart too big. I do too much for people. I do too much for people to turn around and demean the dead. Nah. I ain't the perfect Muslim, but I'm still Muslim. You know, I smoke and do my thing, but I'm still Muslim. I'd rather be an imperfect Muslim than not a Muslim at all. You feel me? So yeah, I don't appreciate demeaning the dead in no form. You are a weak individual if you got to demean dead people, bro. Point blank.